Are you or someone you know contributing to a retirement fund in South Africa? Have you ever wondered what happens to the funds if the main member passes away? This is where Section 37C of the Pension Funds Act comes into play. Hi, and welcome to FinEd, your go-to financial education channel. In this video, we'll go over what Section 37C is and why it's essential to understand. So hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. Section 37C is a provision in the Pension Funds Act that safeguards the interests of dependents of deceased retirement fund members. It guarantees that benefits owed to dependents are distributed equitably and in compliance with the law. A dependent, as per Section 37C, is anyone who was financially reliant on the deceased member when they died. This includes the member's spouse, children, and anyone else who was financially dependent on the member. In comparison, a nominated beneficiary is a person the member nominated in writing to receive their benefit. The critical distinction between a nominee and a dependent is that a nominee must not qualify as a dependent of the deceased member. When an individual is nominated for a death benefit, they automatically become eligible to receive a portion of the allocation stated in the nomination form. However, the nominee can only claim this portion under specific circumstances, such as the absence of dependents, the solvency of the estate, the nominee's survival, and not being responsible for the member's death. Section 37C supersedes freedom of testation, which is the power to decide who will inherit property and assets after death by creating a will. In other words, the Board of Trustees has the discretion to make decisions regarding the death benefit and is not bound by the desires of the deceased member as stated in the nomination form. So the nominee may not receive the pension, provident, or retirement annuity as nominated by the deceased member. A relevant case is the Municipal Workers' Retirement Fund versus M. Mabula. The late member nominated Mr. Mabula, his brother, as a beneficiary in his pension fund. However, the trustees found that the member had a spouse and 4 children, so they paid out 60% of the death benefit to the spouse and 10% to each of the children. M. Mabula's case was dismissed as Section 37C overrides freedom of testation. In his ruling, Judge J.R. Murphy highlights the following. Section 37C of the PFA is intended to serve as a social function. It was enacted to protect dependency, even over the clear wishes of the deceased. It's important to alleviate, in part, the financial hardship in which the deceased dependents might find themselves on the loss of their source of income and support. The effect of the section is that the fund is expressly not bound by either a will or a nomination form. He goes on to further state, the contents of the nomination form are there merely as a guide to the trustees in the exercise of their discretion. The benefits due to the dependents are usually paid out as a lump sum or an annuity depending on the member's contributions, length of membership, and number of dependents. Section 37C is crucial because it ensures that dependents of deceased members receive financial support and prevents disputes among family members over the distribution of the benefits. In conclusion, Section 37C of the Pension Funds Act is a complex but vital topic to understand if you're a retirement fund member or have dependents who may be eligible for benefits in the event of your death. Have you reviewed your nomination forms for your retirement funds? We hope this video has provided helpful information. Like and subscribe for more financial education content on FinEd.